Wake the fuck up, samurai. We have a city to burn.
Yo, what up guys, and welcome back to another gameplay video from Noob to Commander. And yeah, just a quick disclaimer. I had pneumonia or half pneumonia. I didn't know what that is, but now I know. I went to the hospital and got some medicine, and I hope I get back in strength soon. But I still wanted to finish up this video, so if it's not so enthusiastic or something, bear in mind that I feel a little bit weak, but should be okay. So this is a 2v2 with my friend Gabozo that is playing, I think, Raven, and I am playing Horse. I try to, or we both are trying to get our first win online together, and I am following a build guide from Larsman. Shout out to him. So as you can see, I started with a scouting hut and a house, a fairly basic setup. I will discover the first ring and then try to finish my build order. So as you can see, I had a fairly good start because of the shipwreck. So I get some kroons to get my hero as quickly as possible. And this is something that I really like about the horse. So you can get your heroes fairly quickly. You build a ship dock or long ship dock, or and then proceed with kroons generation. I kind of like it. So the game went pretty well in the beginning for myself, but let's see how it turns out later on, right? So now having my two heroes, I try to use their abilities as much as possible. But to be honest, I'm still not thinking about it. That the one, the female hero is kind of the builder and the other guy is the forger. So sometimes I struggle with that. And well, otherwise I'm still building on Kruns now. So there will be now a second longship dock. And yeah, we're good to proceed. I was fairly positive about that game. I had a great start and thought, oh, maybe there is a chance to kind of maybe win this time. Yeah. So as I noticed, my friend wanted to take the Raven, but somehow it happened that he had the um, other clan. What is it? The boar. Yeah. So it was kind of different than we thought we would do. And I struggle with one thing right now, and that is that I'm not able to build a good army like the guides are telling me. So around 802, I am not capable of having an army. I don't know why. Maybe I'm a little bit afraid to cut some workers and send them to war, kind of. I'm not sure. But yeah, that's basically my bigger problem. Because building order and the yeah, the procedure of building and progressing is fairly okay. Like getting used to it more and more. But yeah, the other point is a little bit more problematic. And maybe you also wonder why I didn't use my military expertise or something. Because I wanted to see when the enemy is approaching and how to approach them in this regard. So it was kind of, I was leaving it open just to make sure I can react to the enemy. So here soon will be a bigger fight that already kind of crunched the game for me. They're attacking my tile. I don't have any warriors or not enough warriors, and even my yeah, ally, my friend, was not really ready to help me out. The red player and the other player, I don't know who he was. Yeah, we kind of messed up here. We had to, you can see our army is not even as big as the army of the of one of those players. So we have to practice that a lot to get better. And then I guess there is a chance to win. Of course, this is not a ranked game yet, but that's for sure. Yeah, I think I lost all my units here, and then the game was kind of done. But stay tuned, there is a second game we tried. And there was a game that he played Raven this time. And it looked fairly good, but you can check it out. So, yeah, you can see we getting smashed and no chance at all. We're losing everything. And after I lost, my friend also had no chance. So I get you a quick rundown of the action here, and then see you in the next game. So this game started out a little bit better in general because my friend could play Raven. He wants to try and perfect his skill in Raven play. And I had Horse again. And of course, starting again with a scouting hut and then the typical build order. I don't think I have to tell. This game was fairly different. Our enemies were lion and lynx. And I have to say, when you give lynx too much time, they are devastating. The trappers are so kind of strong, insanely strong. And yeah, that is what really I felt in the running of this game. But I also know from my own feeling, when you play lion, yeah, it can be strong. You have to learn the mechanics because the mechanics are totally different, right? But in general, they crushed us as well in one fight particular. But there's still another little difference in the game, because yeah, you will see later, unfortunately. So this time I wasn't spoiled by ruins or shipwrecks. I had to get my heroes the common way, by the longship dock. In general, I have to say, and what I really enjoy is our communication, like the communication between me and my friend. It's getting better. We are more focused. It is really fun to see our progress getting better and better and better. Of course, we are not amazing, but I like our way how we do it. So that's for sure, we can build on it. So as you can see, we were fairly protected. In the middle there was this Valkyrie, I don't know, place. So everyone, like, no one could pass that easily. And I think my friend started to do some mercenary raids. I guess he has to utilize that more, and I guess he will do it next time, because we're not always thinking about that. Even if you can't get like a tile from that, or kill a lot of people, you get resources. And resources are, I guess that's the gist of the game. The more resources you have, the better it runs for you. So that is surely one thing he has to improve on. Yeah. So I got this damage boost tile, but in general, guys, can you tell me if this is a good thing? I don't know. I never notice if it makes me stronger, because my army skills or fighting skills in this game are still not the best. But I guess it gives you, of course, a boost. So the question is now, I try to get a little bit of a, yeah, I think there were some giants, or maybe something else. I'm not sure. Yeah. No, my fault. I wanted to get the Muklaflar on my side, so maybe I could do some raids. I guess that's a thing you shouldn't do. I have to learn that. That's like wasted resources. But you never know, right? So as you can see, our enemies established dominance in the middle, and my friends still try to attack with mercenaries and try to harass them, but the enemy will get the middle tile with the Valkyries soon, and that's the problem. So in general, we were too slow again. We didn't have any military. We were kind of like in a snoozing yeah, state. We had to really learn to be more aggressive as well, because every time the enemy is not aggressive, we are also not aggressive. And you can see I'm already like build up a lot of momentum and a lot of lore to be ready, right? But there was no military at all. So as you can see, I was fortifying this area to be ready for the engage, maybe when the enemy comes, because they were fighting here, as you can see, and we kind of tried now to gather our military to fight them back, or maybe to go inside the tile and, yeah, fight them back so we get it. I guess that was a little bit too late, because when they can hold it for 8 months, we would lose automatically. But you will see in a moment that the enemy, one of those guys, I think the lion player, left the game. So I was already losing and was lucky that the lion player left. We could approach this game differently, and I won't like I won't fish here for views. So we won the game, but it is clear that we are not the victor here. So I guess it is not a victory for us, even though we won. To be honest, that was a little bit saddening that, again, we were just too slow. So I will, yeah, fast forward this game, and I will tell you how it went right now. So basically, I was losing a lot of tiles. They stood already almost in my main base. I was on the brink of defeat. to be fair, it's very disappointing to win like this. In the end, I went for the lore win. As you can see quickly, I was like focusing on lore everywhere. You can see that the enemy didn't do anything anymore, didn't approach, didn't attack. He could have, and take the game in a different way. But yeah, in general, my friend and I, we have to practice more. We have to get crisp and tight. And I guess someday I will get the commander. I will be the commander from noob to commander. But let me know what I can do better. Let me know what how I can improve on building military. And that's all from me. And I wish you a good day. See you in the next one. Peace out.